topic of this video now is going to be about winners versus losers. Now, this is so important. All through our history, even up until now in the modern day and age, there's always been winners and there's always been losers, and this is so important to understand. What do I mean by this? Because it is a little bit dubious and subjective. Like, what do you mean by winner? What do you mean by loser? Very dubious and tricky, and obviously it's very personal and philosophical, because, you know, we can be like, what does it really mean to be a winner? Or, oh no guys, I missed a shot guys. I was playing some sort of sport game and I was kicking the ball and it missed guys. And what happened guys was the enemy tribe, the enemy team, they took away all the points and they got to get the nice trophy and they took it home and they won this prize. I was training so hard for it guys. I was training so hard. There was like this thingy, there was like a prize, and I was playing a sport thing and I was doing something and I was training so hard, but I lost. And the enemy team won and they took away all the prizes and we got nothing. I let my team down. Oh damn guys, I really let my team down. These enemy people, these tribes, like enemy team, they did a better strategy and they won the game, and I let everybody in my team down, and I feel so horrible. I feel like a freaking loser. I feel so bad inside right now. I feel like a loser because I let the team down. So horrible. Or a loser, because isn't that very like personal, introspective, all to do with your own subjective mentality and mindset and your own personal ambitions and goals? Really, Bo, in my opinion though, this is just according to my own logic here now, winner or loser. A winner basically someone that gets what he wants. He lives a life that is very desirable according to his own whims and desires. He gets some sort of like female attention, maybe perhaps a lot of money and income and resources. And a loser is someone that doesn't get any of this. A loser is sort of like someone that doesn't accomplish what he wants, someone that is like just like kind of slaving away in some shitty job, someone that is like very depressed and miserable and sad. Winners versus losers, in my opinion, winners versus losers, this is so important to understand that a lot of us now, I think the majority of people in our past, in our history, and even now today are losers. Most people are pretty much losers. They don't really accomplish anything profound. They live very horrendous lives. So many people do take drugs and alcohol just to cope with their own shitty, miserable existence. Most people are losers, and I know how that sounds so arrogant of me to say that. But again, obviously this is like very personal and philosophical as well. Like, what really constitutes a loser? What constitutes a winner? That is not like all from within. No, at least this is according to my own logic though, you know what I mean? Winners versus losers, all through our history, even up until now, most people have just been losers. You know, if you go back throughout our past, most people were like slaves, you know what I mean? Literally. Slaves to monarchs, slaves to their government. Most people were like plebs. They worked horrible occupations and jobs their entire lives. They were unfulfilled, unhappy. They resorted to drugs and alcohol just to kind of cope with like their shitty, miserable existence. And the winners have always been like the small part of our like history, the people very like the one percenters of our past, the people that were like monarchs, kings. There's always been like few like individuals that can really be considered winners, at least in my opinion. Again, what does... Oh damn. Okay, I let everyone down. I was supposed to use this and stuff, and I was supposed to hit the ball in a certain way, but I let it down, and now I'm just gonna be a loser. I feel like a loser. Guys. I let everyone down in my team, guys. I feel like a freaking loser. I was supposed to use this, hit the ball, win the game, but I missed. I hit the ball in the wrong way. Everything just went wrong, and I feel like a loser. Oh, what should I do, guys? I just feel like a loser, guys. I just feel so horrible inside. I feel like a loser. And I was trying to win the sport thingy and I lost, and I was just, I can't believe I lost the sports thingy, guys, and it was so difficult. And I lost, and that's what happens if you lose, you become a loser. That mean winner, in my opinion, according to my own logic, even though it's very philosophical and, you know, there's no real straight like answer or definitions to these terminologies, but my opinion, a winner, someone that is like getting lots of female attention from like, yeah, the women, gets a lot of money, wealth, status. A winner is someone that is like accomplishing his own goals and desires. That's what a winner is. Someone like Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, bada bing, bada boom, whoever you want to think of, that has a lot of status and recognition. That is what a winner is. A loser is like a slave. Think about like in any type of like conflict in our past, in our history, after a conflict, the losers, the people that were defeated by like some sort of enemy tribe, they were all like massacred. They lost everything they had. They were put to the sword and killed. Their women and resources were distributed among the conquerors, which is pretty scary to think about. But that is like, that's what losers are. People that don't get what they want. They get dominated by other people that lose their resources and status. And winners versus losers, it is all about this in life, guys. Whether you're going to be a winner or a loser, whether you're going to get more status, recognition, resources, women around you, and etc., or you're going to be a loser, you're not going to get any status, recognition, you're going to have no resources, no women around you. Or women, I mean, you might be gay or you might be a woman yourself, so I mean, take it as you will, kind of twist my words around just to make them sound more pleasing to your own ears. You can, instead of me saying, picture I'm saying man around you, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, whatever you want, I don't know, whatever you're into. Anyway, winners versus losers. It all comes down to this: winners versus losers. All through our history, there's always been the kings, the monarchs, and there's also always been like slaves, people that were like had no status, no recognition, no resources, no integrity. Henceforth, they were slaves. They couldn't even determine their own destiny. Oh damn! I lost. What are the consequences of losing? Well, you let yourself down, you let your team down, you let your family down, you don't get the prize, you don't get the respect, the admiration, you let everyone down, and that's what I was doing. I was being so dumb with my strategy. I wasn't hitting the ball in the correct way, and I lost, and now I'm a loser. I don't have anything going for me, and that's what happens if you don't play the game right, guys. You lose like me, and you just become a loser that doesn't get anywhere in life and doesn't get what he wants. It doesn't get the prize, the trophy, the admiration, the respect. And damn it, guys, I was trying so hard, but I lost. I lost the game, guys. I hit the ball the wrong way. Now I'm just a loser with nothing going for me. And that's what happens if you don't do things the right way. You become a loser, guys, and you don't get anywhere in life. And basically, guys, that's what happened to me. And I was trying to kick the ball the right way around, and it just turned into a freaking loser. That's a loser. And the winners were like the monarchs, the kings, the ruling authorities that determined their own the destiny, that accomplished their own goals, ambitions, and desires, and whatever you want to call it. There's always been winners and losers, the people that had all the status, recognition, wealth, women around them, and there has been losers, the people that had none of this, the people that didn't get what they want, the people that were always like angry with their lives and the world around them and had to resort to like drugs and alcohol, even now smoking cigarettes, just to cope with their shitty, horrible existence. What do you want to be, guys? Whoever you are is watching this video, which category do you think you fall more into? Are you a winner or are you a loser? Because it's so important to contemplate on this. These two categories, that's what you can really think of it as, all of life as. Are you going to be a winner or a loser? Even in like the natural world, in the animal kingdom, lions chase down and eat the gazelle. There's always been this kind of ferocious battle for status, recognition, resources, money, women, car, whatever you want to call it. Even in the animal kingdom, lions compete with each other to get the best mating partners and to get the most resources. It all comes down to this: winners versus losers. Which category do you believe that you fall into? Because it's such an important kind of mental exercise to have, to think about this so carefully, that in our history there's been winners, losers, people that have been conquered, their resources taken away, their women taken away, they've just been put to the sword, erased from our past. That's a loser. And there's been winners like Genghis Khan, these great people that were very determining, the people that conquered other nations around them. They were winners. They got the spoils of war. They got all the women around them. They got the status, the recognition. Winners versus losers. So funny to think about this. All of life is sort of like a big tug of war, a big competition between different things coming at each other, trying to take the status, the recognition, the resources, the women. All of that is all a big competition. Oh damn guys, damn it guys, I was trying so hard to get this thingy right, to kick the ball the right way round into the... I lost, guys, I lost, and now I'm a loser, guys, and I got nothing going for me. Damn it, guys, that's what happens if you don't work hard enough. You become a loser, guys, like me. You don't get what you want. You don't win the competition, you don't get anywhere in life, you're just a loser, and you can't even kick the ball right and properly into the goal, and god damn it, guys, I tried so hard to win, but I'm a loser. There's this big sports competition, guys, and I was doing so hard, I was trying so hard to win. I was kicking the ball in the right certain way and trajectory, but I still lost. Oh man, maybe it's because I was playing football and I was using a cricket bat to chase the people around. I don't know. I lost so badly, guys. I swear down, it sucks being a loser, guys. You don't get anywhere in life. Guys, even if you don't really want to think so, life, like survival of the fittest, even ties back into like the theory of evolution, Darwinism, if you believe in that life is all just a big struggle against life, basically, and to make it to the end. And it's quite, that is like a lot of our history. It's always been big fat like conflict between different countries and nations and civilizations and empires. Winners versus losers. The winners get the status, the recognition, the resources, the women around them. The losers, they get all of their assets taken away by the winners, who determine everything in the end. What are you? Which category do you fall into? Are you a winner? Do you have status, recognition? Do you have women around you? Do you have resources that you enjoy? Do you enjoy your life? Are you fulfilled, happy? Do you achieve your goals? Or are you a loser? Do you hate your life? Do you have no ambitions, nothing? You're just slaving away. You're not really accomplishing anything that you find meaningful and profound. Obviously, there's no clear answer to any of this. This is just me kind of projecting my own opinions onto this. You know what I mean? Because what really constitutes a winner or a loser? There's no like objective definitions for these words anyway. So you might think so that, oh, who cares? I don't care about women. I don't care about getting money. I just want to be a bum. And I think that I'm going to be a winner. And yeah, you're right. Because there is no straight answer to any of this, but it's still so important to think about this. If, according to my own logic, that, you know, winners, losers, there's always been people that got what they want. Lots of status, recognition, women, resources, etc., like Genghis Khan, people like him. And there's always been like more like people that were more passive, people that didn't accomplish anything, people that were like kind of like dominated over by other people, by other foreigners, people that were slaves, people that were like completely out of control of their own destiny and lives. Winners versus losers. And of course, there's no like straight answer to any of this, guys. It's all about how you take it yourself. But just hopefully this video is like stimulating your mind. Are you happy? Are you content? Are you accomplishing your own goals that you set out for yourself? No, guys, that's what happens if you lose the game, guys. I lost the game. I don't have any sort of trophy now. The enemy team took everything I wanted away. And basically, they got the prize and I don't have the prize. And that's what happens, guys. Because everything is a competition, and especially regarding sports. And I was trying so hard to win, and I was training, and I was kicking the ball and doing all the right strategic things. But I still lost. And now I'm here at home with nothing going on, and I don't even have a nice big trophy. The enemy team got the handy. I let my whole team down, let my family down, I let myself down, and that's what happens if you don't do the right things, guys. If you don't train the certain type of way, if you don't play hard, you lose at life, and someone else gets the prize. The women, whatever you want to call it, they get it, and you just get nothing, basically. And I was trying so hard to win, and I just lost. I kicked the ball the wrong way around into the goalpost, and I lost, and here I am. And it's so horrible. Or are you angry? Are you unfulfilled? Are you unhappy? Are you like constantly like depressed, and so you have to cope with alcohol, drugs, drinking, and smoking cigarettes? Where do you fall into this, guys? Where do you fall into this? So important to think about. Are you fulfilled and happy and content, or are you miserable and like depressed with your life and everything around you? And obviously, maybe even being a winner or a loser, maybe it's like a false dichotomy. Maybe there's only losers, because in the end, we all turn old and die anyway, and all the women resources go away anyway in the end. So maybe I'm just being kind of very stupid and foolish, because maybe in the end, it's all like we're all losers anyway. Because when you die, all the status, recognition, money, anything that you amassed over your life, it all goes away, and you are no different to a homeless person in that type of way in the end. A rich king and like a slave, once they die, they kind of level out towards each other, and they lose everything that they once had, and so there's not really much of a difference anyway then. But still, winners versus losers. A lot of people in our history and still today are unhappy, unfulfilled, low status, no recognition. They're like ghosts. You don't even know that they exist, and that's most people for you. And there's like these other people that are like high status, high recognition, get lots of wealth and status and women around them. The kings that have all the concubines, and the slaves that have nothing going for them. a lot of our history is like this. Think about this so carefully. Guys, it really freaking hurts and kills me inside that I lost this type of sports event thing. And, I should have been doing things, playing things harder, doing things the right way, training more, etc. and etc. But I lost, guys, and that's what happens if you lose a certain type of competition. You don't get the prize, the admiration, the respect, the attention from women, and etc. You get the opposite of that. You get loneliness, isolation, disappointment, feelings of inadequacy, sadness, depression, and etc. And that is so horrible to internalize and to experience, and it's quite a tragedy right now that I'm going through this. And I just feel like such a loser. I didn't get anywhere in life. I didn't get the prize at the end of whatever, and I just feel like a loser. And that's what happens, guys, if you don't win at life. You're just a loser, and other people get what you want.